There are so many landing page builder out there. So which one should we use? For me, a landing page builder must be 1, easy to use, 2, easy to integrate, 3rd, fast to create, 4th, it has to be stable, and 5th, and the most important one of all, is that it is able to convert. So it's a high converting funnel building or landing page builder software. And with these 5 things, that is the reason why I choose Clickfunnels as my preferred choice of building landing page. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you how you can build a simple landing page using Clickfunnels. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Ken, and I help business owners to get more customers into their business using digital marketing. And I produce videos on digital marketing and in entrepreneurship. So if you're interested to this kind of topics, do subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from me. And with that, I'll go to my computer where I will show you how you can create a landing page using Clickfunnels. To start off, let's go to a Clickfunnels account. So if you don't have the Clickfunnels account yet, you can always start the 14-day free trial right now. Just try it, and after 14 days, you can decide whether you want to continue or not. Right? So you use it first, see how easy to use, and if it's worth your time to check it out to try, just register. Right? So you just have to click on this button, and then you can see that. You just have to put in your name and your email address, and you can automatically create the password and things like that. And I have an account, so I'm not going to go through that. So just go log in. So I'll just log in. Okay, so this is the dashboard. So let me just go through the dashboard. It shows you what plan is it, right? I'm using the normal $97 plan, right? That's my information. This is where all your funnels are. Your contacts, everything are here. The follow-up funnel and backpack is only when you get the upper tier. It's up to you whether you want to get it or not. So for me, I don't need it for now. So you can, and then there's a funnel fix training. I think there's some free training for you inside here. So just go ahead and have a look, right? And then the next tab, the auto payment, everything. Just go through this. This is just a general dashboard, right? So for us to build a funnel, you can click here direct, but let me just show you when you go to funnels, Clickfunnels funnels. There'll be the list of all the funnels that you have built or created, right? So you want to create a new one. Same thing, all the things here, all the dashboard here. Let's just go create. Is well organized, so let's just go to build a new funnel. So you can go through this. If you browse funnel marketplace, you'll be browsing around here, right? There's a funnel marketplace where you can buy. You can build funnel direct, which is what we are doing right now. You can create custom funnel where you'll be blank, and then you just slowly fill it up. Let me show you. But to make things easier, this landing page will just to be collect emails. So you just choose collect email. Right, they sell a product, host a webinar. Each one got different plan. I can show you more later. Right, go choose free. Like this. Just for example, right? Group tag. Just leave it. If you want to tag them in the group, you can put it here. So build funnel. There, it populate this kind of list. There's a lot of template that you can choose as well. Right. Like I showed you just now, there's a few collect email, sales, and things like that, right? When you create different one, they will have different templates. So for example, sales page, right? They have different template. And then they will have different steps. There will be sales page, checkout page, and things like that. So for now, I'm just doing straight to the point. Do sales. So do collect email. So this, I think this is good enough. Just opt-in, email opt-in, right? There's webinar as well. There's membership as well. There's Clip-Pop. You can explore. But as a landing page provider, this is great enough. This is good enough, right? And then there's the stats, contact, settings. I'll go through this later in a little bit, right? So for now, I'll just go through a blank one. I just want to show you how easy is it to create from scratch, right? So opt-in blank start, just select template. I want it blank, right? If you want to change the link, all you have to do is just click on funnel step settings, then you just type a funnel name, whichever, that just put the path, just an example, right? Then just update. Then every time when they click on this, it will go to this page, right? You can see they can start split test, which is very good in case you want to test different things. So automation is for you to automate certain things. This is when you connect to the email provider. Publishing, same thing as well, to the link. Let me just click on it and have a look. Right, the path as well. You must be wondering why there's many different paths, because this is the funnel path. This is different. All right, this and that question mark, that setting is the same thing, right? You can see it's the same thing. Publishing, right? So the settings is for the whole funnel. I'll go through the setting. Okay, let's just go through now. So you can add a few things here. Let's go settings. So you can
put a domain here, a separate video on domains, but for now just use whatever that you have here is good enough to start. There's group tags, or you can put head tracking code. Also, if you want to put pixel here, you usually put heat here for Clickfunnels. Favicon URL if you have Favicon, right? And this is the share funnel if you want it. Then Stripe account. This is when you link to Zapier. So Zapier is automation tool. I think it's very important automation tool. I use it a lot for my customers. Webhooks and things like that. So you can link payment, everything here. Right? For now, I have not what I have. So you can just link it. Let's go opt in. Let's continue our design. Let's start doing it. Right? So edit page. So for Clickfunnels, just remember there's 3 different colors, especially when you go browse it. For green, it is the whole section. Right? The blue is the row. So you can have a few rows inside, not just one. You can have 2 or 3 or 4, right? And then the orange color is the elements. So elements are here. See other elements, you can see all the elements here. There's many different elements, header, subheadline, all these things, right? So if you go to 14-day trial, just have a look and see which one. So I'm just going to build it up exactly, then you can have a look. Right, then section. If you want to build a new section, just put it here, right? So for now, I just leave this page. Let's create a new section, right? So what I want, as mentioned earlier, we need front of full to be good. I mean, in my previous video. So let's do the hero head of this page, right? So you just click on this plus button. Go to actions, right? So they have a few standard layout already ready. If you want it fast, you can just use this. If you want to create from scratch, no problem, it's all up to you. For me, I want to make this a design which is meant to convert. Sometimes you don't need to make it very complicated. The complicated thing is to have all the information ready, right? And I already prepared it earlier on. The copywriting, the pictures, the font pairs, etc. Right? So I already have it. You can watch all my previous video. I have 5 videos on that, on finding the design, which one convert, how to write a good copywriting and things like that, right? So now let's just do here. So this is when you have to add all the sections, row, columns, elements. You can preview your page and then you can save here. Make sure to every time save your work. So pop-up is when you have a pop-up for this page. I'm not doing any pop-up. You can have a pop-up, for example, when people exit, then you can have it available when they exit the page, then you'll pop up. It's up to you. This is for you to undo. In fact, this is just recently updated last year or last 2 years. It's quite recent. When I first use it, it's not there, right? So this is the linking. Let's go settings. So integration is when you want to integrate all the emails. If you have, you integrate the main settings, not here. When it's here, then you can choose you'll be here, right? Next, you just go to SEO metadata. The long part is always to have the copy ready. If you have it ready, actually everything is quite fast. Okay, now you just upload the new images. So I have some images ready. Take this up. Okay, now just put my photo for now. If you have the product photo, you can just put it, but I'll just put my photo for now because I don't have yet. Right, done. Then next you go to the tracking code. If you want to put other tracking stuff inside here, the footer or header code, this one's up to you to put it in. Custom CSS, if you want to do additional design on Clickfunnels, can be easily done as well. So background, in case you want to put instead of having white, you want the whole background to be a certain color or image, which is okay as well. So I want to put typography. So for me, the content font, I want it to be, this is the font that I like, Roboto. And the headline font, I'll be using Archivo Black. So these are the fonts that you usually see in my YouTube thumbnail. Okay, next, so you have the typography in. So one thing about changing typography so that you don't have to keep changing all the time, the whole typography, or not, it'll be standard. I think it's a sans. I can't remember what is it, right? So general, you can on submit, you go to next page. I want you to go to next page, which is a thank you page. Up to you to show affiliate badge or not. I'll show the affiliate badge, right? Okay, now let's continue. Create a new section. I'm going to use a template so it's faster. Right. So you see, they just automatically populate. Let me delete this. Automatically populate this nice looking thing. I don't have the product photo yet, so just use this for now. Let's just put in the rest of the information, right? And I want to add more than this. I want it to be, wait, let me put it bigger. I want email as well. So you just have to click here, duplicate, clone, full name, your full name here. Right. Then this, I want it to be green color. Right. You see, there's a few things you can change as well. The sub label, the font family, everything here you can change. The text color, right? I want it to be green because I like green color. So you can choose light green, right? Or you want this green. I think this green is good, so I just keep it at this green. right? Then at once, I want to fill with so a bit bigger. So here they even give you a few icons. So let's just put icon picker and I want tick. Right? Yep. The background is very easy. You just have to go here. You see, there's each of this section, row, and the elements all have this thing, which is the settings, clone, save, and delete. Right? So for settings, I'll change the color. So this is the color that I like. Is the dark blue. Yeah, this is my blue. Right? So the product picture, of course, you can change it later. Right? So next, what's the next thing that I want? I want testimonials. I have to build from scratch because they don't have it here. So let's just build from scratch, right? I'll just show you how easy to be done. It can be full width. So there's the many different styles you can put it, right? Full width. I want because I already planned the design. Actually, I planned it on a piece of paper, so I can do it very faster than that. So yeah, I just put one column. So this one I'll put header, headline. This one I want three columns, one image. You see, you can easily just add image. Let me put a sub headline, and then put paragraph. Right? See, it's easily done. Right? So you can clone it, then put here. Right? Clone it, or you can just find the element again, put it, no problem with that. See, it's all drag and drop, right? Just pull, hold it, and just drag. Right? And then I have some pictures ready, so let's just put in the information, right? Okay, so now I just have to add these images. You can leave it empty as well, so you just put some images. I have them already ready, so I just put it here. Okay, if you notice, right, the picture here is longer than the rest. I want to make it square, so I'm going to change it to square. It's good to have the image being already in the look that you want, the size that you want before you actually put it into a page, because this happens in any other builder as well. Yeah, this one I think you can just easily edit it in somewhere in Paint or anything, right? So these are some of my testimonials. So you see here, you can italic, bold, you can script everything. So I prefer, I think, to be here. Then, okay, the images is pretty cool. You can make it become round. So there's a different themes, right? I want it to look, right? And you must be noticing, as I mentioned, need to have a bit white space, right? This is quite big. I don't think they have to be so big. So you can make it smaller, adjust the size. You can put 50%, for example. 50%, right? Then become smaller. Then you got easily 3 testimonials ready. Done. Social proof done. Next, I want to put in about me, a story about me, a short story about me. So I just put a full width content. Change the background color. Yep, change the color. 2 rows. Headline. Paragraph. About Ken. This is some information about me. It's up to you. I will need to edit this in a bit. So make sure to tell a story that's appealing. Appealing to your audience, right? It's up to you which one that you like. So click here, add image, right? So the color here, I want to change it to, see, my brand color is gold and blue. So I'm gonna change here, right? Then here I change it to white. I think this is quite big, so I make it smaller. 80%. And I put it. So this is all again up to you, your design. How would you want it to be look like, right? So for this one also, I'll put it 80%. It's just the number that I like. It depends, because I like it to be a bit more compact, a bit more space here and there, so that you can breathe, right? Next, so you have about me. Now is the last section, which is the call to action section. So content, actions, then it must be congruent. This will do, right? So you have to be same here, right? Same here. So I put a button. So this button I'll put download now. Same thing. As I mentioned previously in previous video, your call to action is better if you have the same call to action. Same design as well, you know. So the action I want to set. See, for the buttons, right, you go edit action, set actions. You can go anywhere, open the pop-up or anything, or I just want to scroll down to a certain section, which is the main section on top. So I want to scroll to the right 2-column row, which is here, these two, right? Yeah, and then it's done. Wait, let me just duplicate this a bit. I like the color of this. Duplicate this button. This button I want to put it. You see, it's all drag and drop. I want to put it is after the testimonial, right? So I'll just create a new one. One column. So there's more call to action, right? 1, 2, and 3 here, right? I just like the gray color, but I'm not using this gray color. I'm changing the background image for this. So let me just change. I'll have a picture here already. 100% width, right? They can see me here. Looks good. Okay, and then for here, this is just for me to do the footer. So I just like the color, that's why I just keep the color. Right, you can change the margin and padding is here, right? Even here itself, there's padding here. So up to you whether you want to edit or not. So I just leave it blank. Then all I want to put is just this thing. Then to link it, all you do just bold it, and then you click on link. Right, you can put any link here, which I have not done yet. Then next is this one. There. So you have it. This color I want to change to gold. I like gold. Yep, and with that it's done. Right, this page is done. It is as simple to do. With this you have a landing page already. Right, we have all the elements. We have a good headline, very for a call to action. Right, you have a bit of story. You have some testimonials, which is social proof, and you're done. So you just preview it, and it's there. It looks pretty good. I think if I were to change something, most probably I'll change the color of this because it's blending. Or maybe I'll put a bit different picture here because it's the same. But anyway, in terms of design part, it is just like that. I think I created it in less than like 50 minutes. Without me talking, it's much faster. So let's look into the mobile version. Look, it looks great, right? Just a little bit more editing. Maybe you want to put this smaller, or you want to put this at the bottom, right? It's up to you, right? So everything is arranged properly. It's very clear, easy to see, and everything is there. Yeah, you see, that's why I like Clickfunnels because it's very easy to use, right? And then just save. Right? Go back. Then you just do the same formula as thank you page. As I mentioned earlier, the long time is not about building it, right? The longer time is for you to come up with your offer, come up with your copywriting, and come up with your color scheme, your design scheme, and things like that. If you have everything ready, building a page is actually quite fast. The rest is just to arrange the margin padding to the things that you like, choose the picture that you want. All this design work is actually done before you actually build it here. Once you go to Clickfunnels, everything just plug in and play, right? So yeah, so that's the reason why I love Clickfunnels. It's very easy to use. That's all. Thank you.
Yep, so that is how you can easily create a landing page using Clickfunnels. If you use what I have shown in the previous 4 videos where I talk about the landing page design, and landing page copy, and the criteria for a good landing page, it will help you direct a lot, right? Because most of the work being done is being done before the landing page is being built. So once you have the idea ready, everything ready, all you want is just go put it inside Clickfunnels and get it running, right? And that is the reason why I find Clickfunnels is so easy to use, because you don't have to make things complicated as long as it works and is converting. And when it's converted, that's where all the magic comes, right? You can get Clickfunnels in the link on the description box below, so feel free to click on that. It's my affiliate link. Appreciate it if you can get it from there. I do have a freebie at the description box below as well, so do check it out. You may like it and subscribe, right? And yeah, before I end my video, if you like this kind of content, do feel free to share to anyone that might want to see this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on notification bell so that you don't miss any new video from me. And with that, thank you very much for your support. You can hit me up with all my social media platforms. And again, thank you, subscribe, and I see you in my next video. Goodbye.